It's time now for the CenturyLink question of the day. If you know the answer, be the first correct caller at 602-224-2237 for your chance to win.
Well, Joe Graves took advantage of that opportunity to win, and he did. Jim Belushi was the answer. Joe Graves the winner. And the prize is a special gift certificate to Phoenix City Grill. What a terrific neighborhood restaurant it is. I was going into great raptures yesterday about it, but Duffy and I go there all the time over at 16th and Bethany. And Mother's Day, they've got all kinds of special things going on. And so you can take Mom, you can take your wife who is a mom, you can dress up as I used to in drag and be a mom. They don't care. Phoenix City Grill will welcome you. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Tooraj.
Good morning, Pat. How are you?
Jerry, I'm going to go through this one time because sadly you've been mispronouncing and misspelling your name for years.
It just happens that way.
Jerry Ionasi, volunteer CEO of Operation American Patriot and former Homeland Security Special Advisor, and Tooraj Bakhtiari, Director of Public Affairs, real estate broker, Remax Excalibur. I'm terribly sorry the segment is over. The introductions took that long. It's good to have you with us. Talk to me about what Operation American Patriot is, first of all, to begin with.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for having us on this morning. Operation American Patriot is a brand new veterans advocacy organization to help military families and our veterans in these very difficult times. It's a program that was established as a result of being inspired by the ranking member of the Armed Services Committee, Senator McMahan, and his Veterans Coalition. And some of us who were volunteering on that with that program decided to take it one step further and realize the amazing need that we have out there to fortify existing services.
You know, the Tooraj, there's two or three things that just seem to be unarguable. One of them is you don't pick on your animals at home. You don't take advantage of those pets. You're not cruel to animals. You don't hurt little children, and you're not unkind to veterans when they're coming back having served as they have. Why is it that we seem to be so indifferent to their needs?
I think that we think that all the services that are out there are going to be helping them, which is great, and we're grateful with that. And unfortunately, there are so many services, and sometimes there's so much bureaucracy that exists. And as Jerry was saying, that our job is not to reinvent the wheel. We are not going to be creating a new bureaucratic service. We are just there to fortify the existing services. So at least if something happens, the military, the veterans, their family know what is their right, what is it they can do, where they can go, who they can call. And that is basically our purpose. Again, services exist. Unfortunately, people do not know how to get through the mazes, or they get stuck somewhere. Or there was a gentleman who told me, a young Marine told me that for the younger crowd, it is sometimes difficult to ask because they don't want to be just asking for help. We are here basically to let everyone know we are here for them.
Guys, hold up. On a mountaintop in Afghanistan, he shouldn't have to ask for help. When he comes home, the help should be there.
Absolutely.
That's absolutely correct. And we're failing in that contract with our soldiers, our contract with America, where we have these wonderful men and women, these brave men and women that are out there fighting to keep us free, to be able to keep this station going on a daily basis and have free speech. And they do not have the services they need when they come back. There are a lot of organizations out there that are aspiring to help and are doing a wonderful job, but they are overwhelmed. And we are there to fortify those existing services with power of the pen organizations that can bring resources, human resources, financial assistance from the Arizona Cardinals to the Blue Star Moms, the Gold Star Moms, Remax Corporation, Banner. Banner Health Systems has jumped in as a huge strategic partner with our organization to provide all of the infrastructure required and bring in 85 other services that they might need, where individuals that are having trouble with the VA system or other conventional systems can't get through, or there's a time We prioritize our cases where we are taking care of that person within 24 hours of that phone call. They're immediately speaking to somebody, Pat, and we have an advocate working with them. And it's fielded to the appropriate board member that is a vice president level and above in their organization that can actually help that person and put their arms around them. And this is not about helping a million veterans. This is about helping one veteran at a time. And that's what we're aspiring to do.
And they're coming back with unique problems too. Although I think that an awful lot of folks just simply think that those problems ended with Vietnam, with the kind of stigma that was attached to being in a war at that time and the shouting of baby killer and all of that trash that went on then. And I really believe that a lot of American citizens believe, well, it's over then. We don't have those kinds of problems. You don't have the public relations problem, but you still have this problem of indifference, Tooraj.
There is. Yeah.
There's indifference. There are indifference to a point that sometimes we also don't understand some of the emotional issues that are going on.
PTSD?
PTSD, and we actually don't like to call it PTSD anymore. I guess we just call it PTS because we want to just get maybe some of that.
Get away from that word disorder, because that's where
disorder
the stigma
out.
Comes in.
But
it is nonetheless.
It is nonetheless
an emotional and psychological
Absolutely.
disorder that creates havoc in American family lives.
It is. It affects the person involved, and it affects the family. That is why we have an in-house clinical team that is certified to deal with these situations. And we're working with the law enforcement throughout the valley. We just actually had a fantastic meeting with the city of Surprise, with the chief of police and the deputy chief of police, and everybody involved there. And we had a training for the law enforcement back in October, before even our inauguration, basically.
Who's eligible for help? Now, we need to know exactly who it is that can receive help from your organization and who's not eligible.
Any member of our armed services that has been honorably discharged or questionably discharged has a DD-214. We will help those individuals.
Whether they've been in combat or not?
That's correct. There's no issue. If you served our country, we have a responsibility to pay it forward and serve you. I'm not going to just support our veterans. Our organization's not there to just support them. We're there to serve you.
And their families.
And their families.
Operation American Patriot. You've had the information on your screen. If for any reason you have found out about this and you haven't been able to take down the number AZTV.com, as always, this is one of the most important things that we can possibly do as a country or as a community. Please be part of it. This is Pat McMahan. Hey, Group Scoop coming up.